Fish beware, for goat has adopted new technological-fications to make their verses ever more powerful.
Do you be goat or a fish? Don't sit on the fence.
While elongated muskrats are talking about putting chips in brains. And GoatVsFish does not know who would triumph in that versus. Is the chip the brain? Is the brain the chip? Is the chip the fish? Is the brain the goat? Or is it a fancy piece of fenceology that is implantation into your perceptions that makes you see not the true verses of GoatVsFish, but merely an implantation of fence wisdom of the fence sitter that chooses neither goat nor fish? But before the verses get all fancy, fish beware, goat has new verses. Witness the cyber 3D goat. With its shades, it can pierce into even the shiniest, brightest scale of the fish without hesitation. Oh, when fish burst forth through the top of the tide, they may be surprised at the brightness of the burning mighty verses in the sky. So filtration is it, by the depths of the deeps of the fish's seas. But this goat can see in any light, and it's all right, it's all right, it's all right. Goat moves in mysterious ways. Nothing is stopping this goat. Cybertron goat, cybernetic goat, prostheses goat, a mecha goat. Perhaps this goat is a veteran of the verses of GoatVsFish. The fish try to take it out, but to no avail. The technologies of goat prevail, and they live on to verses again, to verses again. Some say that this goat is more fence now than kid. At what verses does a goat become a fence? Become so in corporation with the steel and the positronic electrifications, its eyes replaced with space-aged verses. Mecha goat, Mecha robo-goat, reporting for services. We are here to versus the fish. We have come from a place that is in a place that is happening later, but then we went back to now. And now we are here to show you that the future of goat is this. Is this the future of goat? Do fish stand a chance? Find out on the romance of GoatVsFish. Leave a commentation below if you think you could versus this goat. And we can see that this goat comes from goats of anarchy. This goat has no regard for the rules. This goat could play it cool. This goat could play it cruel. Don't think you can impose any order on this goat, fish. You're out of order. You're out of order. When this goat of anarchy comes to versus you. Let's read that verses. Angel was bummed that she didn't get a good view of the eclipse today. Aww. Okay.